Hello and welcome. This is Crazy's Casual Corner, and I am your host, Crazy, and this is my corner. Today, we'll be making new memories with the game Biomutant. Now, before we begin, I don't know anything about the game, basically. I haven't even pressed A to start. I just kind of wanted to hop in and just kind of learn everything and whatever. Um, I did see it come out, like like a while ago, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But I never got it, and it went on sale recently, so I was like, I might as well. Why not? So it's a new experience, new memories, and we're all here, so let's just get into it.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Hopefully there's some audio settings. Because one thing I am noticing is the music is kind of loud, and okay, I've made a decision. Music will just be not that loud. Good enough? Yes? Maybe? I don't know. We'll figure out the audio balancing because different games are kind of a little strange with that. For now, we're just gonna like turn the master volume down a bit. Hopefully, we'll see how that is going through. Actually, I'm just very indecisive right now. We'll just see how it is going through. All right. It's enough squirrel braining. New game. Select difficulty. Easy, medium, hard, extreme. We'll just do medium. It's fine. Having that music.
Encode your DNA.
All right. Well, I can't change the music right now, so. Well, I just want to point out that, all of these, are pretty gross looking, especially this guy. Like him. I mean, this one's kind of okay. I know they have like stats, I guess. Okay, we'll just go through. We won't choose them based off their looks. And, we won't. Okay, so primal. Genetics, choose your breed, whatever. Primal is a nimble, developed, anthropomorphic breed. A hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous, at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. Okay, so they're fast, agile, and dumb. Dumdon. Dumdon is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Okay, so dumb but strong. Rex. Rex is an extraordinary developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Okay, well at least it doesn't look bad, so I might do that one. Hyla. Hyla is a regenerative Regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. Pretty cool, but I feel like, I don't know. It says regenerative. Regenerative. But I don't know how far that really goes. Uh, the Fip breed is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. Genius, huh? I don't know. There's really nothing going on behind that one eyeball and that extreme upper jaw. But I don't know about you, but Murgle. Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Oh, so it has higher charisma, and you can barter better. But like that's it. Okay. Think I'm just gonna go with Rex, cause like, well, I mean this one has a higher loot chance, and I have bad. I feel like I can get that up, but I've got pretty bad luck. Okay, you know, we're gonna go with Rex, cause I don't know, he's fuzzy, he looks cool. Attributes. Define your character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanations of what effect each attribute has, press select.
Define your genetic structure.
Why is it like pointing out randomize? Press Y. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Genetic code. Okay, so. Oh, you like. You kind of turn and look like the other ones if you're like. Uh. Really big noggin. Um. Making intellect go up is really not that bad. Intellect and agility. Um, there's not a default option, is there? Oh well. Why does my intellect go from 92 to 14? I'm not really understanding. Like a sweet spot in here. Where it gets like real high. I don't know if I want a bunch of big brain power though. That looks kind of neat. And the stats don't look terrible except for intellect dropping to 21, which I... we'll do that. That's
Choose a
fine.
genetic resilience.
What, a genetic resilience? Sound like more so I can get a resistant, huh? Well, I feel like having more of a kind of balanced resistance would be nice, but I don't really know. Could basically just be a Nord and be pretty resistant to cold. I mean 5% and 11. I don't know what that last one is on the very right, but let's hope it's just not important. Sure, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. 5% on the other ones, 11% on cold. I'm more resistant to cold.
Choose your fur style.
Fur style. Oh, and kind of looks neat. That one's a raccoon. Huh. We're gonna go with this one.
Pick
Bob.
your main color.
Main color, huh? Well, you already know. This is one of those games where the custom character is just ugly. Like Ark. We're gonna go with some like pink.
Choose your detail color.
Detail color, huh? I think white's fine, because if I go any other color, he's just gonna look really, really ugly. So that white
Pick a
is fine.
class.
Okay.
Sights. Scent. Mercenary.
Okay, okay. You need to calm down. Mercenary. The mercenary is a trained swordsman who has mastered the art of the blade. Twin silver grip, melee dual wield skill, equipped to different one-hand melee weapons to dual wield them. Fury, melee weapons attack, inflict 10% more damage to the target.
Deadeye.
The Deadeye is tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside the law and society values. Perfect reload. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted 20% more damage.
Commando.
The Commando is trained as an operative of an elite special ops or operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams. Ranged weapon attacks inflict 10% more damage to the target.
Psy-Freak.
Psy-Freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They're usually outcasts on the fringe of society. Sparkball. To shoot Sparkball, press down the input you have bound to the ability to. It will make you throw the ball in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to the enemy you hit. Mega Mind. Your key energy regen is increased by 20%.
Saboteur.
The Saboteur is a cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness. Twin silver grip, melee dual wield skill, equipped two different one hand. Yeah, like the other one. Hyper energetic. Your dodge energy cost is reduced by 20%. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Sentinel.
Toughness. Your base armor is increased by 10. Sentinels dedicate themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma.
Mercenary.
Okay. So, might be a little bit biased, but I paid $3 to have the mercenary class.
Deadeye.
Because apparently it was DLC.
Mercenary.
So we're gonna do that.
Mercenary chosen.
Am I ready to start? Sure.
That'll work.
Oh, it just kind of throws us in? Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Move forward. Use that. Yeah. Yeah, I get
Here's
using
somebody with a
sticks.
troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Okay, we can't go backwards. Invisible wall. Bob.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Oh, you just make a choice or die. Hmm.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Oh. I'm I'm dark as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and loyalty. I don't know, strength and power sounds kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Freedom and loyalty. I really don't know what this affects at all. We're just gonna go freedom and loyalty.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I don't really, I don't, I don't,
That's
I don't like you.
right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Okay. I kind of like the dark one more. His personality's cooler. But I like the light one's morals better. I'm gonna go to the left.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
So my ear is kind of flooded at the moment, so it's a little hard to hear things, but you know, kind of just heard that monster or whatever it was, and sign has a skull and crossbones. What's on the right side?
Right is always right.
Oh, wait a minute. It basically goes to the same place, because there's a skull and crossbones and a fence over there. I'm just gonna go left, and oh, when you sprint, you go on all fours. That's pretty neat. Allow.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat eaters meat. Examine the gnote. It's not a goat. It's a gnote.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay. Boo roll? Oh, okay. How do I... Okay, so unlock feathers flight. Oh, that's a gun. Okay. I didn't expect to have a gun. Oh. Parry. Oh. You kind of don't hurt as much as I thought. Did I kill you, or did I break your weapon?
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
I don't know, I kind of want to try and kill him. I kind of have a feeling he doesn't have a health bar anymore, though. Oh well. Oh, that animation was brilliant. Is that the loading screen? Oh.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh, explosion. Okay. Alright, I think. Oh, escape the explosion. Yep. Ew. It's kind of like... I turned the brightness up so it'd be more visible, but this cave has like an icky bright gray to it. I press start and this is what I see. Okay. Let's see. It's so bright. Can we do anything? Oh, motion blur. Okay, first of all. No. Let's see. Change brightness. That looks a bit better.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay. Evolution gone wrong. Move towards enemy targets. Target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards the enemy target with their range attacks. Reload your ranged weapon RB. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of key, you'll be unable to do these things. Your key energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Okay. Alright. Okay. I know I'm supposed to, like... be, not just using the gun, but, like... I mean... Look at it! You could just shoot them a bunch. That's pretty fun. Alright, narrator, you don't need to... What is... Excuse me. Oh, the symbol was for them dying. Okay. Oh well. Where's this? Oh wait. No, I'm already doing two. Oh, I get it. Okay. I thought it was something different, like I could switch to punching instead of shooting for some reason. Now, this has been quite a little bit, for getting like back in the saddle of like recording and doing all this stuff. I've just been fairly busy. But I mean, you know how life gets. Electric module. Weapon add-on. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapons to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different special weapons effects, so use them wisely. Oh, okay. I'll just equip it. Why not? To attach the special effect add-on, select through the consumables. Quick. Oh well. Now my gun shoots sparky bullets. Examine the medical bag. You found a medic supply. Bags like this contain items to help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables and find other ways to heal. Oh, really? A health patch. So a band-aid. Okay. You can use a bandage by holding the quick select and input selecting it. Okay. Good to know. So there's door, and then there's the objective. Door, please. So... a room. Ah. Why is this in here? Alright. So we got a grip that we found in a toilet. I don't exactly like how up close the camera is. It's like up my butt. Can we do anything about that? Most likely not, but... field of view. I guess it would just be field of view. What if we just crank it up all the way? Ah. Oh, it's got the, like, fishbowl effect. Sorry for messing around in settings, but it just has to be done. Let's turn it at, like, 80. Which is really not much different. I don't know. It's a little bit more to my liking, I guess. Oh, yes. We climbed up a chain and now we're here.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
When the enemy attacks, you see blah blah blah. I get it, parry. I completely forgot about dodging, man. Or I could just dodge out of the way for... oh, that was fun. Absolutely just shooting him. Can I pick up there? Oh, I dropped stuff. You need to stop shooting me. It's not really doing that much damage at all, but get out of here. Looting. Fallen enemies can often be looted from healing items. Remember, blah, blah, blah. When you're wounded, do the thing that heals you. Pills. Meat. Do I have to go to every enemy? Oh, I guess so. That's fine. Toffee. I don't remember where the last dead guy was. Oh. I guess he didn't have anything. So it equals death. Okay. I want to hop in it, but we're just going to not. Hello? Oh, that is basically useless. I really just like shooting them. That's...
Scrag them up.
Ow. I like shooting the big guys. Reload. This is what this is gonna turn into. Just me shooting a bunch. That's fine. More pills. Meat. Meat again. Nothing. Okay, so the door or death. Alright. So, door it is then. Press B to try to interact with it. Nothing. Okay. Hello. Anybody home? This is just an empty space full of nothing. Pretty cool. Iron wall. Shielder. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage. So I can't, like, shoot it. Nope, I guess not. Oh well. I am not opposed to melee attacks. I don't appreciate when they come at me and do that kind of thing, no? Oh yeah, I forgot I can like dodge and shoot and be all cool and stuff. Can you come to the barrel, please? Please? That did a lot less damage than I was hoping it would do, but... okay. That is too fun. Boop, bop, boop, bop. Huh? Level up. Defeating enemies completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perk menus. To go to the menus, press start. Alrighty. I will do that in a second. Okay, cool, cool. Alright. Pills again. You're giving me a lot of consumables. Not complaining, just noticing. Okay, so I can upgrade then. Increasing attributes. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attributes you want to increase from the list. Vitality, strength, intellect, agility, charisma, and luck. Maybe intellect. Because it increases ki, which is good. I'll do intellect.
You've grown wiser.
Give me some brains. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Ranged? No. Oh. That one looks cool. The Unstoppable Pig. I'm not gonna remember to do that. We're gonna do this one because it looks cool. Yes. You can now perform your special attacks when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you unlock more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the super Wung Fu state. Okay, whatever that means. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wung Fu and perk menus. Okay. Whatever you say, I will do it. Alright, let's see.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
From the once was. You mean humans? Because that's what it looks like. Oh. Crowbar. Old world clawbar. Alright. What's it used for? I mean, obviously, crowbar stuff. Oh, I see. The door we couldn't open earlier. Now we're just got... You know what? Never mind. I don't know. I thought I knew. I didn't know.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Oh, I see. Let's see. Oh, I got a man. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to all did.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Do you mean it? I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to question, like, who you are exactly. I can double jump? Oh, neat. I like double jumping. Doesn't make any sense, you know, physically, to all of the other leads, but...
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Oh, it just tells you when you can... Okay. You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it is shown will trigger your special attack. Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. I really need to get used to this locking on. Will I get used to it soon? I have no idea. Why is it called the Unstoppable Pig? Everything in this game has weird names. Not complaining. Just noticing. I got a bio point. You know, I really don't like how much damage I'm not doing. Biolobs. You absorbed a biolob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect biolobs by defeating morks and finding containers at various places in the world. Special powers. You can use biolobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Okay. Nothing. Nothing and nothing. Okay. What about you? Aren't you still technically like a... something? I guess not. It's just kind of chilling. I guess that's fine. I mean... if it's not harming anything, sure, we'll just leave it there. Said I could do a mutation? Go to the mutations tab to unlock PSI powers, biogenetics, and upgrade your resistances. Sure, oh, there's the aura. Aura and psi powers. Aura. The aura score reflects your inner balance, the two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things and change as you make choices and dialogue and interact with captives and civilians throughout the game, meaning you'll gradually become stronger in your conviction. Aura and PSI powers. These choices and interactions can award you with PSI points you can use to unlock powers. At psionic totems, certain powers can only be unlocked if your aura is dark, and some if it's light. Child aura. You'll have a separate score as a child, and the choices you make in those dialogues will affect how your character remembers you as a child. Or characters remember you as a child. I see, I see. Biogenetics. Oh, okay. So bio stuff. I don't have these type of points. Oh. Oh, well, I've got 3 points. I don't really need like a moth mouth or a vile bile. Which, you know, maybe, but I feel like resistance early on would be better. So like, cause anti-heat, boom. Anti-radiation, boom. Anti-biohazard, boom. See, all of those are 15% now, meaning I'm less resistant to cold now, which is at 11%. But, I don't know. Being more resistant just sounds better. I guess
Low tech, but it works.
you could get, 100% resistance to a certain thing, like fire or something, and be immune. Unless it doesn't work like that, and it's like, haha, no, get wrecked. You actually can only get a max of like 50% or something. In that case, it's alright, but... So far, I'm finding it interesting. It's kind of, put together like kind of older games. Like how they had like, certain abilities or like, points and other little things. And the way it's structured so far.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Okay. Whatever you say.
That's more than stuck.
Oh, it's just locked? I'm assuming that right there. Yeah. Oh, I get it. You want me to pay attention to your story or something. What? A puzzle? Oh no. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. To switch node select are selected, use the left stick. To rotate, use RB, LB. And this is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position. It must be rotated to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Okay. Do I have to get white to yellow? Rotate each of the nodes so that the colors match each other. Oh. This isn't a puzzle, this is...
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Uh-oh. I already failed the first tutorial puzzle. Oh no. Can I just back out? Oh yeah, there we go. No, I can't. Okay, ow? First of all. Oh, okay. Am I really that dumb? Oh my, oof. That's all I have to say. This is me in action right now. Me versus a puzzle. Okay. Oh no, I did it again. White, yellow, yellow. I don't know why I was having such trouble with that. Hmm.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay. So they were dumping, and then it was like, oh, okay, bad.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Spark
It's
metal
coming from
going pew
behind
pew.
that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Okay.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
What if you just had really low intelligence? Would you be able to make it through this tutorial? I mean, surely there'd be a way for you to do so. Match each other. Okay, so yellow. Oh, great. White. Ta-da! I didn't mess this one up. I'm going to mess up many others later, but for now. Airstrike? What? Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head. After hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing LB.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Why do I have to help him? Sure, I'll help him. Even though I didn't really want to. I kind of thought he was the boss. Yeah, that's right. I'm a cool guy. Look at. Actually, you know what? The game structure kind of reminds me of Fable. Actually, a lot like Fable. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. At least how it's going so far with the tutorial and everything. Because you get your abilities and your points and even
That's the last of them. Let's talk
whole
to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
black and white of the like your choices and whatever. Watch, I learned that this was made by the people who did Fable, and I just haven't thought about it or looked. Oh well. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. No, I liked Fable. Fable's good. I'm more partial to Fable 3 because I didn't play the other, like the first. At least I think it's Fable. It's either 2 or 3. It's been quite a while. Hello.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Why is he labeled out of date?
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Oh. I guess that's me.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Muma and Popsy?
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
No. Dialogue settings. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Look at me. I've got both eyeballs and I'm small. We might change the dialogue depending on how it goes. Am I in a graveyard? Oh, I like this one.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I hope I told. You know what? I don't think she cares.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite
Oh.
your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Ah, yes. I remember
The
now.
potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
No. Potato people is better. I don't believe in magic. Potato people is better, yeah.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
Okay.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Alright, sure.
You must find the glitter grass.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that maybe it would be something else, but Sure. Glitter grass, nano. How'd you get here
found
so
one.
fast?
You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
I don't even see
The
it.
Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Will it grow strong?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Okay.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Hoop net. How does one use the hoop net? No, I didn't mean to talk to
Go
you.
catch the Nono with...
Interact. Oh, that's it? An interaction? You stupid little... his little
You
legs
handle
fell
that
over
net
on his
like
face.
you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
What? Thanks for the
One
compliment, I
day,
guess.
he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put this potato with legs into the tree. Oh.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
How do you know that?
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Okay. I shouldn't make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Okay.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Oh wait, that's you?
The
You were that
tree
young guy?
started to
Now you're
die when the
old.
end of days begun, and
Alright.
it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
World Eaters? Like Alduin?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Okay.
Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost
Porky.
done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Mayani.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Pilvov ugvuhu vobra boom.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Vunko vunturbo.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Why do you still have that net? Okay. I want to take your stuff. So, alrighty. So does this mean we get access to the outside world now?
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
I don't know, that rope looks a little... It's weird that you say the quickest way out. That's not a path, okay. Oh. We finally get into the world, huh? Ah, there's
Know
the
that
cinematic
the
shot.
tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Oh. There's the title too. Wasn't super visible. An achievement. Okay, so it's giving me some credits. I know I can sprint, but can I save here maybe? Oh, I can. I can just save whenever. Right. So, we've just exited the bunker and all of that good stuff. This seems to be a pretty good stopping point, I'd say. In the next episode, it'll be the first step to our new adventure in this pretty interesting world so far. So, as always, I appreciate all of you, and I'm proud of each of you. I hope you're all having a good time whenever you're watching, and thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.